Moving on to 10.2.2 electrolytic cells, look at the arrangement as shown in figure 10.1. It represents an electrolytic cell. The electrolyte consists of positive and negative ions which are free to move in the solution, and when a direct current DC source is connected to the electrodes of the cell, each electrodes acquire an electric charge, and thus on applying electric potential, the positive ions migrate towards the negative electrode called the cathode, and the negative ions move towards the positive electrode called the anode. The movement of ionic charges through the liquid is brought about. The application of electricity is called electrolytic conduction, and the apparatus used is known as the electrolytic cell. When electrolytic conduction occurs, electrochemical reactions takes place and the ion in the liquid come in contact with the electrodes. At the anode, the negative ions give up the electrons and are therefore oxidized, and at the cathode, the positive ions pick up the electrons and are reduced. Thus, during the electrolytic conduction, oxidation takes place at the anode and the reduction takes place at the cathode. And the liquid will continue to conduct electricity as long as the oxidation-reduction reactions occurring at the electrodes continue. And the electrochemical reactions that occur at the electrodes during the electrolytic conduction constitute the phenomena of electrolysis. When molten state is electrolyzed, the products are predictable. When aqueous solution of a solid electrolyte, hydrogen and oxygen appear at the cathode and anode, respectively, in certain cases. And the product form a few electrolytes as shown in table 10.1. From PbBr2, we get Pb at cathode and Br2 at anode, NaCl, Na at cathode, Cl2 at anode, NaCl aqueous, we get H2 at cathode and Cl2 at anode, CuCl2 aqueous, Cu at cathode and Cl2 at anode, and rest are so on. So table 10.1b shows a product of electrolysis when electrodes take part in the reaction. Electrolyte CuSO4, copper cathode, Cu deposits, in copper anode Cu dissolves to form Cu2 minus ions. Electrolyte AgNO3 and HNO3, silver cathode, Ag deposits, silver anode, Ag dissolves to form Ag plus ions.